Hey guys. So this is the homework video for number 6. And this topic isn't too bad, so I don't think we're gonna have too hard of a time with it. So this is the video for homework number 6. And then this topic is, oh, you know what? I don't want to do identifying trends first. Switch to the other tab. So let's talk about creating scatter plots first. So this topic then is AVL. And really all you're doing on this, it's really kind of like just a word problem version of graphing. So putting together a graph, that doesn't get in my way. But basically it gives you a table of points and then it has you graphing them in a scatter plot. And so the reason it's called a scatter plot is because the points are going to be scattered around. Kind of like if you just threw seeds on the ground, they'd be scattered all over the place. And then the idea is to try to look for a relationship in the scatter plot to see, is there a relationship between, for example, in this taco truck, how many people buy sweet potato versus chicken? Is there a relationship between those two numbers? And so to plot them, you're going to do it just like you would do XY. So this is sweet potato 30, chicken 20. So if sweet potato is 30 and chicken is 20, I'm going to put a point there where those two numbers meet. The next point, 35, 40. So 35 and then 40. 40, 75. 65, 50. 20, 40. And then 50, 45. So this is what it looks like when I'm all finished with it. And so I'd be, the next topic is talking about what the trends of that look like. Oh, it timed out. Well, anyway, that was what it would have looked like. Let's do another one so you can see that it's right. So the first number is yard work. And the second number is text messages. So how much yard work do they get done based on how many text messages they're getting? Is there a relationship between those two things? So if they work for 1 hour on yard work, then they got about 50 text messages, or at least that one person did. This person worked for 3 hours and got 35 or sent 35 maybe. Yep, number of text messages sent. So you'd assume that the more yard work they do, the less text messages they'd send, right? Because they wouldn't have time. 520, 160, 230, and 425. So you can kind of tell as time goes by, like as they are adding more and more yard work to the amount, it seems like they're sending less and less text messages, right? Perfect. So you're just graphing on that one. Next topic then is GZE. Write that down. And this is just talking about what kind of trend line it has. I'll give you a hint. Trend and slope are the same idea. If it's trending in a positive way, then it's going up. If it's trending in a negative way, it's going down. And if it's not trending, it's scattered everywhere. There's just points all over the place. They don't seem to be moving up or down. So let's go through then and look through a few examples to make sure you understand. So for this one, if I kind of think about like blurring my vision, it kind of seems like the points are moving up. So I'd say this is a positive trend. Again, I would say on this one, since it seems to be kind of moving up, it's a little hard, huh? I'd say it seems like it's moving up, right? So I think it's positive. Hopefully it's not no trend. Good job. All right, this one just seems to be moving down to me, right? So it kind of seems like it's going like that direction. So I'd say negative for this one. This one seems like it's going up like that. So this is just a matter of being able to tell which direction it's moving. Is it moving up? Is it moving down? Or does it not seem to be moving forward or moving in that way? Okay, so here's a good example of one that has no trend. You see the points are just kind of everywhere. It's not really moving up or down. All right. You can always stay if you need help. I do feel like this is a pretty easy topic overall for most kids. So good luck. Let me know how it's going.